Dr. Mick, chicken fried, mine operator, snick snack, Jim C. Thanks, guys. If she bleeds, she breeds. Germany. All right. Thank you for the $2. I mean, they have an age of consent. Some countries don't even. Yeah, that's what you should do from now on if you want to give money, Robert Bell. If you gift memberships, they all thank you. But if you just donate, they call you gay. Thank you for the membership, Snoop Al Hassam. You starting to look a little round. I know, dude. I'm fucking the diet starts now. You know, time to get in shape before training with DJ. Super excited for more fighter collabs. Oh, I'm going to meet DJ. That's locked in for May. No, he's coming to meet me. DJ's flying to meet me in the UK. You guys don't understand this? He's probably doing other stuff while he's here, but I like to imagine that specifically it's for the collab. You know? Jones might error 404 his kids like Chris Benoit. All right. Thank you for the $2. Thank you for that. Finally gifted a membership. I don't want to buy it myself because I would feel owned. Okay. Thank you for the $5. You would feel owned. Okay. Thank you for the $5. Thanks. Thank you for the £2, Fiad. I need to bring you to Africa with me to teach you. What if I pump fake you across the border, though? You know what I mean? What? Yeah, I mean, you first, you know, and then you're over there and I'm not. He's trying to get in. He's trying to get in. And I start turning and fucking pointing you out to him. You never know, dude. That's a risky path, dude. You ever had a Vietnamese pho? Very yummy farken. No, I've never had Vietnamese pho. What the fuck is pho? If she's 9, she's mine. All right, guys. Ollie Jones, thank you for the membership. Chupo, I don't want to read this. Thank you for the $5, though, man. I got a new chair and desk. Thank you for the $2. Thank you for the $2. Good Noodle MMA. I appreciate that, man. Lurpak diet. Yeah, I'm on a Lurpak only diet, basically, is this new fucking revolutionary method to lose weight. Let me get back to Cooking Jackson podcast on Twitter, guys. We got priorities here. Rampage Jackson and TJ Dillashaw at the heads of the table, ready to crush me. Luke Rockhold autistically trying to act human. Bobby Green dressed up as Cat Williams. Why don't you just sign up to a local MMA gym and just train? What if I told you, chat, that I've been doing that for the past few years? Try jump me in person, I beg of you. What if I told you that that's what I've secretly been doing this whole time? You imagine? You imagine someone tries to press me and I fucking ragdoll them in public? Look at you. All right, guys. Thank you for the $5. You could like pretend to believe it. Please don't tell me that nuke you have on Colby is him being gay. No, it's not. Please just be honest with me. Colby's one of my favorite fighters. No. Colby isn't gay that I know of. But there is something on him. But there's something on every fighter, dude. Every fighter's got something on him. But it's not that he's gay. Thank you for the membership, Rory Bray. I appreciate that. Thank you for the £2. It would take you 3 to 5 working days to throw a feint. Okay. Thank you for the £2, man. Let's try not to donate 3 to 5 working days of your money. All right, buddy? Thank you for the £2. I appreciate that. Good joke, though. I get it. Shout out to my wife, Maya. Mexicans love you. They do. Most of my fan base is Mexicans. I've got a 40% Hispanic fan base. 40% of my fans. Stop using our money for junk food, fat. What else is it supposed to go on? Doubt it because you'd be skinnier, but if true, good shit. You guys are acting like that picture of me and DDP doesn't exist. You know? That's a real picture, guys. Come on. You going to KO DJ sitting in your wheelchair? No, I'm not going to KO DJ sitting in my wheelchair. I might rock up in person in a wheelchair, though. You can't jump a guy for talking shit online if he's in a wheelchair. In a way. You know? You can't do that. So I might actually rock up to UFC London in a wheelchair. And then someone can like fake heal me when like Aspinall Jones gets signed on the night, you know? And I'll raise up out of the chair. Like the Lord's flowing through me. Don't say try jump me in person, even joking. That's how they get West Watson. The guy's defenses. He said it on IG to try him. Yeah, but I'm only joking, obviously. Come on, guys. I'm only joking. I heard a while ago Colby likes Latin teens. Okay, yeah. What? Oh, okay. Teens, yeah. For a mid 30-year-old guy, that's an interesting one. Thank you for the £2. Guru, I'd try you. I'd staple you to the mat. Botched. I'd staple you to the mat. That's not how Adesanya would say it, but thank you for the £2. I appreciate that, Fiat. You'd try me, you'd staple me to the mat. What's a funny comeback for that? I don't know. Wales are fucking dump anyway. Fuck Wales. I can't think of anything interesting to say. Fuck it. No one gives a fuck about you anyway. Thank you for the $5. You guys heard of Wales in chat? Yes or no? Question. Just to put it out there. Coward. Thank you for the £5. Mike Time MMA. Look at the state of you saying you'll ragdoll people. Thank you for the $5, dude. I know it's insane, isn't it? State of me. Colby got in trouble for SA. That's why he gym hops. I don't think so. How will you avoid mog shaming DJ when you meet? Shut up, guys. It's not what it's about. You know? Can we get a hair update? It's there. And it's coming back. This is making a big redemption arc. Thoughts on Chappelle show skit? All right, I can't read that, but I don't know. I didn't watch the Chappelle show. I'm too young. Thank you for the $2. Have you seen the latest Jackson pod? They're back. They are. They really are back. I was just about to put a post up about it. Sorry, I'm back. Can you hum the Halo theme, Fat? Ja-ja-ja-jan. Ja-ja-ja-jan. That one. Thank you for the £50, Robert Bell. That's 250 you've donated. I'm starting to get concerned. Thank you for the £250 you have given me in this stream. Rear naked choke Holland at UFC London. I'm going to hit him with a 45-70. You can bet that. Thank you for the £50. I'm concerned for your... I don't know who you are, Robert Bell. Are you an oil prince? Are you a rich son? Are you a trust fund kid? Or you're giving me thousands a week at this point, brother. I appreciate it, but it's starting to concern us here. We need answers if you're like descended from some royal family. Thank you for the £50, man. There's a fighter I think is gay, not Izzy, same division. Brendan Allen, I knew it. Thank you for the £5. I can just imagine you getting slept like Terry Etam versus Barboza. Also, Leon KO's JDM from an elbow in the clinch. I keep telling you this. He doesn't, and you're wrong. JDM's going to put hands on him. Don't ever doubt JDM. When they grease and wrangle, you isn't MMA training. Okay. Yo, I'll rock up as a fake Jones fan and try to start some shit and then take a dive when you fight back. We need to organize that definitely at some point. Like, I really want to guillotine someone and lift them off the floor with the guillotine. So they're like kicking their legs to get out of it. You know? Hire gypsies as security for UFC London. Whatever. Fucking rob seats at the fucking arena, mate. I'm not trying to get in trouble. Are you going to feel good? No, dude. It's not about that. Sure. Can I see you shooting a double leg and the second your knees bend, you instantly ragdoll like Gmod? All right. I've got ligaments in my legs, guys. The fuck? Give DJ a yummy plate of hair when he comes over. No. Jesus. Thank you for the £2. Oh, it's to be for one. Fiad, stop calling me a honky for fuck's sake. Apparently, Fiad is. You know what, Fiad? There's one thing we don't tolerate here. It's racial hatred, Fiad. So you take that energy out of here, mate. It was all fucking peace and kumbaya before you showed up, brother. Jesus. Sick of it. The culture that he brings to this society. It's honestly just. I'm joking. Zhang Mingyang versus Anthony Smith. Who wins? Zhang Mingyang. Hey, Robert Bell, throw me some fucking cash, bruv. Alex Pickering's asking for some money. I will choke out Holland at UFC London. It's going to happen. I won't be beaten up by Kevin Holland, I promise. Your beard looks very soft today. Thank you. I was in the hot tub, so it's all steamed up. Thoughts on Walker versus Aspinall ending heel hook because that's his weakness? True. I didn't think about that. Also, you see Sanat and Drewski, celebrity basketball, 8 points combined. How much are you scoring? I reckon I'd be able to put in some good fucking points on a basketball game. I haven't really played it before, but I'd be all right. I'm tall enough. I'd be able to get some layups. Probably, right? You see Yusuf accused Cater of greasing? Yeah, it must be. Yeah, he almost slipped over running away in the third round. Cater must have been fucking greasing. Who wins, Page versus Edwards? Izzy, Pierre. Pierre? Oh, well, Pierre and Edwards will probably grapple with him, and he probably beats Adesanya, to be honest. UFC tried to do Cannonier like Neil Magny. Time that Paulo Costa, who's also the gay fighter that the other dude mentioned, all right, becomes the one who gets served up to prospects. True. Paulo Costa versus Bo Nickel, book it. Did you see Usman run into Colby on stream? I did. Very awkward shit. Very awkward. No more racism. It makes me sad. Okay, we'll stop. Good noodle MMA. Thank you for the £50. Robert Bell, Jack Evans. You're a shithouse. Come spar me and Fiad in Wales. Plus, it's resi development money. Okay, he's getting residential development money that he's given me. Thank you for the £50. You're a shithouse. Come spar me and Fiad in Wales. What is this quote? Are we quoting him now? Thank you for the £50 again. I appreciate it, man. Keep provoking him in chat, guys. Come on. Not Brendan Allen, former champ, but you must not agree. Former? You think Strickland is also gay, is what you're suggesting? I know Drickers is the obvious guess. Thanks for the membership. Kane liked the Star Wars reference. Oh, you did make the Star Wars reference to Cain Velasquez. Rob, I'll fight Guru for £20 and a McDonald's. Okay. Thank you for the £2. Offers on the table. Going once, going twice. Thank you for the $5 Australian. Fiad is starting an auction in my chat right now, guys. We got Fiad at auction, guys. Anyone got any? Anyone got any offers they want to put in? Rank your top 5 least favorite races. Egg and spoon, 3-legged race. It's fucking pathetic, honestly. I keep tripping over my dick. What's the other ones that are out there? I don't know. Some of the others. Relay and shit. It's a bit gay. Makes me sad even when you're mean to the... All right. Thank you for the $2. Can we please have a UFC gay tier list? No, I'm not going to make a gay tier list of UFC fighters. I'm busy bullying the Jackson podcast on Twitter. What was that? Love you, Pigger. Love you, man. Cartman asking how much Fiat costs. Okay, no. I'll give you $2 in the floodgates. I shouldn't have opened the floodgates. I just make a little joke. Stop giving Jack Evans and Fiad star power off of insulting. Please, I'm not happy with them getting in here and getting some kind of notoriety out of this. Thoughts on Leech versus Lionheart? It's not Leech. It's Ming Yang Zhang. But yes, I'll go Ming Yang Zhang by KO. Some people call this the chat. I call it the auction block. All right. All right. $20 starting bid for Fiad. He's not from Yemen. I don't even think he's from Yemen. That's probably not even a good guess. Did we literally bully the Jackson podcast back to being cool? Yes, we did. I'm about to put up a post about it right now. I just put up a post now. Bullying works. Thank you for the $2. Kid who got his hair cut by Pereira is cancer-free. Based. Shout out to him, man. Really good job. Impression of Sad Volk explaining Ilya's KO loss to family. Sad Volk explaining Ilya's KO loss to family. Oof. Yeah, I just kept, when I wasn't fighting, I just had this This thing is just bothering me, I don't know. I don't like impersonating that. It's sad. Shout out to all my noticer bros out there. All right. Is DJ gay? He laughs at everything you say too hard. So instead of saying I could be a bit funny, DJ must be gay. That's where your brain goes, is it, Doc Rivers? I couldn't possibly be funny and made DJ laugh whenever I go on the show. You don't even think potentially I could have said something funny. He must be gay. Impression of Tito Ortiz cutting an onion. No, I can't. I don't want to go method and chop off my fingers. Someone find me a dreadful 66 to 70 kg fighter, please. Okay, if you guys know a nugget out there that weighs that low, yeah, it's looking for opponents, I guess. Thank you for the £2. Impression of Rosas crying chihuahuas while being bummed. True. Impression of Rosas crying chihuahuas while being bummed. Chihuahuas! That's him while being bummed, I guess. Impression of McGregor, who has just won the Irish election but is now woke and part of the new world. There's some hope, brother. You never know. Dude, we really did bully the Jackson podcast back to how it should have been. Impression of McGregor, who has just won the Irish election. I've already read that. But thank you for the 25,000 Paraguayan monies. Thank you for the £2. And long-time supporter, Lawrence. I do always appreciate you, brother. I recognize you purely based on the fact that you're donating from Paraguay. If you find one, I may shuck and jive for you. All right. Now it's when you play into the joke, it becomes cringe. No, joking. Thank you for the 2. I'm probably going to crash, by the way. Thank you for the 2, though, Fiat. Fish with Bryce. Drink with Forrest. Coke with Connor. Fishing with Bryce. I'm going to crash. It's happening right now. You crush any top Welsh MMA talent. Please hold Manlit Fiad, Welsh. All right. And you shake him down for lunch money. Love you, Pigger. I think I'd crush any Welsh MMA talent. Only the Welsh MMA talent. No, I don't want to fight no savage. As I was saying, I don't want to fight no savage Englishman or Scotsman. Just those puny-ass Welsh fucks. So I can swat them away and cleave them with my club. I'm back. What's up? Where was I in the donos? Yes, we did bully the Jackson podcast back to being cool. Does DJ have CTE? He laughs at everything you say. Maybe this is a CTE problem. You never know. Maybe. You crush any top Welsh... I've already read this. You checking McGregor's early life? No, I wasn't checking McGregor's early life on Wikipedia. Give us a hint on who the next person on your podcast is, and have you tried to get Chael? I haven't really tried to get anyone. Chat, you know what? I don't really push to get someone on. I just wait for them to naturally interact with me, and then I kind of turn it into a podcast thing. Drick has just randomly messaged me once. Same with I don't know if it was... No, I think I messaged Jamal Hill, but that was after he shouted me out on his YouTube channel. Moicano shouted me out in the UFC octagon. So it was I like to let it naturally happen. I don't just the fights are coming up, I've got to get an interview, Thank you for the £2. Jack Evans. Guru salty that chat loves us. Okay, thank you for the £2. You guys got to start getting fights and winning because there is an audience here for you, brother. Just being honest. So don't go fucking leading them astray by being inactive as fuck. I'd KO 100% of this chat. You all live through Guru. You tell him. Thank you for the £2. That'll teach him a lesson. How much editing goes into the DJ vids? Do they cut a lot of things? They edit it in terms of like the way it's presented, but they don't cut out moments of talking. Not that I noticed anyway. Other than like if there's like a problem, like I think they cut out a bit at the end when we were just talking about, just regular conversation stuff. But no, they don't edit stuff out or anything. No, they just change how it's presented and how it cuts to the different cameras and stuff. It's exactly the same footage that they got. What's the whistle tune you do? You watching All Stars? I'm not watching the All Stars, no. The whistle tune is something from Lion King, I think, that I do. Please don't spell out the M word letter by letter in my chat, please. I looked away for 1 fucking second, guys. What are you doing? Jesus. Fiad plus Jack Evans hijacked Guru's stream 2025. The great moment. This will be looked back on throughout history. Thank you for the £2, man. Keep hijacking, dude. I've never felt so rich. If you lived in medieval times, weapon of choice. Oh, I know exactly what it is. Chat, what's the name of the fucking the spear with the hook at the end? What's the name of the spear with the hook at the end? Not a mace. Not a katana. It's like a biltong or some shit like that. A halberd. That's what it is. A biltong's fucking beef in South Africa. A halberd. Exactly. I'd use a halberd. That's what I would use. I'd be a halberdier. With a crossbow as like my backup weapon. You know what I'm saying? My secondary. Because it's always faster to swap to your crossbow than to reload your halberd. Or your bill hook, sorry. That's what it is, a bill hook. Yeah. It's always faster. Mace and shield's the best. Nah, mace is too like aura farming. You're trying to get like clip farm in the middle of the battlefield, you get chinned. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, bill hook. Right, let's speed through these donos. Do you think there's a timeline where you can go to UFC presses as a part of the media? I know you have applied and not been accepted. I've applied like 5 times for a media pass. They haven't given me it. But there's reasons. I know. I piss them off. So they don't really like what I'm doing over here. Is what it is, man. I'd like to go to like a presser, like if Jones fights Aspinall. And I'd go out there. I've got a message for Jon Jones. And it just cuts to me in the crowd. That's a moment I want. Thank you for the 28 Canadian dollars. When's the ESPN debate? It's done. Oh, when am I going on ESPN? I don't know when I'm going on, but DC and Chael debated an opinion of mine on ESPN directly at me. They were talking about my opinion and trying to rebuttal it. DC was, even though he was wrong. Thank you for the 28 Canadian dollars, man. I appreciate that. Shotgun Savior. Always donating your big Canadian dollars. Let this sink in. DJ in the Combat Sports GOAT. Thank you for the $5. Hold on. Why am I so burpy today? I think it's low levels of sleep. I think that actually does make me a bit burpy. I only slept for a bit today. Let this sink in. DJ, the Combat Sports GOAT, wants to hang out with you. Don't let your fat social anxiety and mayo addiction mess this up. Legendary duo. I'm not messing it up, dude. I'll be there for the DJ collab. I know when it's going down. It's going to happen. Okay? Thank you for the 80 pence. Dana Frederick White. Appreciate that. Could you shout out my bro, the original FAA, freaky ass airman, Richard X. Stiltner? He's about to graduate the Air Force Tech School this Friday. Shout out to Richard X. Stiltner. I feel like that's... I've just shouted out a Nazi guy, probably. Thank you for the 5. I should have thought about that. It's crazy how MMA fans overrate Corey Sandhagen. On X and TikTok, people have him as the top 5 bantamweights of all time, and that he destroys O'Malley. I mean, he could win. I do think that people did overestimate his ability because he switches stances. Some MMA fans see a fighter switch stances and go, he's a fucking striking genius. Even though they're just switching stances now and then, But he's all right. He just doesn't have much finishing potential, that's all. Slow down on them crumpets and beans on toast. You look horrible. Thanks, man. I need this. In the old days of England, all men of society had mandatory training with a war bow from a young age by law. No wonder society's fallen. Guns were invented? Thank you for the $5 I know, yep. Yep, I agree. What do you want me to do? Thank you for the $5 You're right, we aren't all practiced in the art of the longbow at a young age anymore. I don't think that's the most reason for our downfall. I don't think if you just started teaching kids longbow training at a young age, things would just fix themselves. Impression of Chandler getting invited to the White House with his sons to meet Trump, and he notices they look different than Chandler. And Trump notices. What's up, Mr. President? I brought my sons in here with me. You take your gardeners out of the Oval Office. I can't believe the disrespect. Absolutely unfathomable. What a horrible thing you've done. Get them out there on the... Thank you for the $5. Sent you the full Bryce show on X. It was very embarrassing. I've seen it now, yeah. I'm not going to go through the whole thing again because it's a risk for copyright, but yeah, I've seen it, brother. There's nothing but sorrow. On Fulham Grave. Does the beanie come back? Does the beanie come back on whenever you go over 300 pounds? I'm not. I'm probably about 250 something now. But no, I'm not over 300 pounds again. No, we stopped shooting each other with arrows and everything has fallen since. I see a direct correlation here. True. Actually, that's a good point. You're right. Yeah, we need to bring back arrow hunting. Could we see Cejudo outlast Song? He slowed versus Yan. He did. He did slow. Are we going to see Cejudo ripping the body like Yan was with those little nasty uppercuts and shit? He could slow. You're correct. I think he's going to win. But he could lose. Impression of DDP 12-6 elbowing your spine, paralyzing you, putting you in a wheelchair, and then saying, I see I hit the nerve there. All right. There you go. That's that. Thank you for the $8. Saw New Zealand's doing gay dance to protest LGBT. I saw that as well. Yeah, it's that. Obviously, they're trying to protest it by doing the haka, but it is gay as fuck, that dance. So it is funny. I thought that as well. But it's like, you know, I rate that they're standing up to it. You know what I'm saying? We used to die at age 30, wipe with our hands, and had no comprehensive language. No wonder gay people exist. All right, guys. Fucking dance around it, guys. You know? Come on. Let me make my money for a few more years, and then I'll go. We've got to dance around things with humor and jokes. It's all a joke, everyone. You guys are just spelling shit out in donations now. When are you training with Tom? Ugh. God, he messaged me the other day as well asking. Soon. So I'll get to Tom Asper now. Fucking busy, man. You know what I mean? I'm just got a message for fight. I don't want to be your friend. You know what I mean? I'm joking now. He ain't messaged me recently, but he did message me before saying, we spoke before, and he said I should come to the gym. So we'll sort something out. I want to get this Jones thing in motion. You know? Thank you for the £2. Would you fight yourself as AI? Would you win at 300 pounds? I don't know what you're getting at there. Would you fight yourself as AI? Would you win at 300 pounds? Would I beat my former self at 300? I would absolutely beat up my 300-pound self. Yeah. Absolutely. Easy win. At 300 pounds, I was just fucking bloat maxing beyond belief. But at 250, I've got more spring in my step. So definitely. I can cover distance good. I'm a lot lighter. I'm pretty lean at 240-ish. So yeah, definitely. I'd beat my 300-pound self the fuck up. If that's what you're getting at. Impression of Bryce speaking on my presence here. Oh yeah, you're lesbian. Thank you for the $5. She's queering out the chat. She's queering out Jerusalem. Thank you very much for the $5. Yes, that would be something Bryce would go into. A traitor is in our midst, chat. I'm joking. Thank you, Carly Van Order, for the $5. Robocop versus Jared is how I see Volk versus Lopez going. Oh, that's not a bad shout. Not a bad similarity between the matchups. In Australia, we have Jewfish. Bryce would be keen as. Okay. Little Australian twang there at the end of his donation. Keen as. He'd be fucking keen as. Thank you for the $5 Australian. He'd be trying to catch them immediately. DDP walking on the street in India and sees Ghibli crouched over and says, I see you shat a turd there. All right. Thank you for the $5. Yes, they poo in the street. We get it. God. Guru, it's very soy that you're wearing a beanie to hide your haircut. I know, but what are you going to do? Donate about it? Ooh. Shiver me timbers, chat. I mean, come on. What are you going to fucking do about it? Let's be real. What are you going to do about it? Guru, readjust your beanie too much? I know, it annoys my eyebrows. Tough guy. Yeah. Tough guy. You don't know your caliber? I'll get the cowboy hat right now. Ignoring the 50-pound supers? I didn't ignore a 50-pound super, did I? I didn't miss shit. No, I thanked those. Thank you, Robert Bell, once again. This guy in chat doesn't think I've thanked you enough, I guess. Fucking grass. Teacher's pet. Guru has a 45 to 70 waist. I actually have a 32-inch waist. No cap. Do a 4-hour streak, little bro. I don't work tomorrow. 4-hour streak. I'm not going to do a 4-hour streak. Just fucking playing the chat like a fucking fiddle. That's how fucking easy it is to play you lot, I tell you. I used to wear a 32-inch waist. People forget, man. They do. Stop lying. I have 36 smallest. Oh, sorry, guys. It's the truth. I used to fit into a 32-inch waist, I tell you. Now, yes, I was 12, but come on. Thank you for the $5. Chad Volta Walker is going to make Soy Aspinall tap. People forget, man. Aspinall got submitted with a leg lock that one time like 8 years ago or something. True. Therefore, it will happen again, even though it couldn't happen to Lucas Bursky, of course. Thank you for the membership, Jack Evans. I appreciate the membership, brother. Now he's paying monthly now. This is the thing. This is how quickly you can spiral into just emptying your wealth at me. You know what I mean? This is stage one. He's hooked. You know what I mean? This is the problem. Lee Clementine. That zombie has a black and mild in his front pocket. I gotta try. Thank you for the $5. You got wheelchair hips, little bro. True. Thank you for the $2. Impression of Nigerian Commission versus Sus McGregor. Thank you for the $2. We want you to stop to do the cocaine, eh? You are gay. I'm not fucking gay, me. Yes, you are gay. Guru's ego's out of control. No, don't do it. Don't be fooled, pig. Rob sponsoring me. Who's Rob? Thank you for the £2. Rob sponsoring me. Rob? I don't know who Rob is. Donate another £2. Tell me who Rob is. No, I'm joking. I don't know who Rob. Oh, Robert Bell's sponsoring you. True, that's why. Yeah, fair enough. Thank you for the $5. Do you think there's a single fighter in the UFC who Dana White could beat up? And why is it Dylan Budka? Dylan Budka. Just one of them American wrestlers, dude. I fucking wrestled at Ohio State. Shut up, wrestling bitch. Face, fucking palm on their fucking forehead. Ooh, elbow over the top. Fucking wrestling pussy, dude. I used to fear wrestlers. Like, shit, I don't want to kick off if I'm in the US in case I get a takedown shot on me. I don't fear them at all anymore. Foot on their neck. True. I can't get to my single leg. As I've just put him in a fucking headlock and given him a noogie. Yeah. Easy shit. But how can I ankle pick you from here? You know what I mean? Just fucking messing him up bad. Thank you very much for the $5 Australian. I may get laughed at for this opinion, but Gamrot could be another fight for Islam at lightweight. He will do well in the grappling exchanges, and he did beat Arman. He did beat Arman, to be fair. It was a robbery. It would be a good matchup as well. I like it. My high street has 22 Turkish barbershops. 23rd opens next week. Can't wait. I'm already on 63 skin fades a month. How can I promote faster growth? I don't know, but they aren't fucking barbershops, mate. I tell you. I see the same thing here in South London, brother. It's just randomly some street has like 3 mobile repair shops all of a sudden. Nobody needs their phone repaired that much, man. Now you're in the 45% income tax bracket in the UK. All right. Chill out. I'm not in 45%. I have ways of paying less. Who's Joe? Did we ever find out? We never found out. Impression of Trump shitting on GFL on Dana's voicemail. What an abomination. What a shit company. Thank you for the £50. Robert Bell, another 50. I appreciate that. I'd go for the double leg on Holland in London and let you ground and pound him, but we know you can't double leg anymore. I know, yeah. Out of ideas. True. Yeah, double legs don't work anymore. DC said so himself. You'd have to catch him like balancing on a single and then sweep out the leg underneath him, you know? Probably the way you got to go about things with Holland. Thank you for the £50. Robert Bell. I appreciate the other 50. I can't thank you enough. Thanks. Let you ground and pound him. I wouldn't want someone to help me and then I get to beat up Holland. I want it to be mano a mano, you know? Wrestling is the gayest sport, not even close. True. So Robert Bell gave Jack Evans $5 so he could be a member. Some people call that sponsoring, but in this chat we call it queer behavior. All right. That's not what we call it in this chat. We call it stunning and brave, heroic attitude. Thank you for the $5, okay? And I won't stand for that type of language in my chat if you keep saying things like that. All right? Sick of it. Thank you for the $10. Thoughts on MMA Che finding your Tinder? The name is Diabetic Daddy, and the bio says 6'3" with an, and I'd put 6'3.5". No way I'm fucking selling myself short. With a 92-inch waist. Hit me up if you want some mayo from a paralyzed peen. That was not my Tinder bio, and I don't have Tinder. Haven't had Tinder since I was a fucking teenager. Thank you for the $10, Steve Spiros. I appreciate that. Thank you for the $5. We need to bring back the Diary of a Wimpy Kid public perception of wrestling as a soy sport. True. We do. Why does it always look like you are wearing old raggedy clothes? I am wearing old raggedy clothes. I don't clothes shop. Half of my wardrobe has been paid for by my nan on Christmas. It's a cheat code of life. I'm not even kidding. Half of my wardrobe as it stands right now, other than what I brought to go to South Africa last year, half of my wardrobe is stuff my nana's got me. I'm not even joshing you either. Thank you very much for the $5, Javier Gomez. The fact that the people Trump wants out your highest viewers, I know. Anyway, see you later, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I gotta go. It's fucking 1 a.m. on a Sunday. I'm gonna toodle a pip. And I might be back if I can't get a video done. But I need to get this video done about Jones and that, so see you later, y'all.